Hey, Habs Nation. The situation involving Jeremy Swayman and the Boston Bruins has certainly become one of the most talked about narratives in the NHL, and it seems to have taken a dramatic turn. With negotiations between the two parties going public and escalating tensions following the rumored rejection of a significant offer from the Bruins, the relationship appears to have soured. Now, with Swayman's camp refuting reports and calling the team's tactics dishonest, it's clear that things are far from ideal in Boston. For a young, elite goaltender like Swayman, these circumstances could lead to a fascinating twist, an offer sheet scenario. This type of move, which was once rarely utilized, has become more prominent recently with teams like the St. Louis Blues breaking the mold by attempting to poach talent through offer sheets. Given this shift in mindset across the league, it's fair to wonder if the Montreal Canadiens, a team openly looking for a high-end goaltender, might consider this option to secure Swayman's services. If we piece together the various elements, the Canadiens' previous interest in acquiring Yaroslav Askarov, their need to fill a void left by Carey Price, and the fact that Swayman could become available for the right offer, it all adds up to a very enticing proposition. Submitting an offer sheet to a player like Swayman would require some serious consideration from General Manager Kent Hughes and President Jeff Gordon. However, if the compensation is a first-round, second-round, and third-round pick, as per the NHL's compensation guidelines, it might be a price worth paying for a goaltender who has the potential to be a franchise cornerstone for the Canadiens. Moreover, acquiring a goaltender of Swayman's caliber would not only stabilize the Habs' goaltending situation for the foreseeable future, but it would also send a strong message to the rest of the league, indicating that the Canadiens are serious about accelerating their rebuild and returning to contention sooner rather than later. It's an opportunity that could potentially alter the trajectory of the franchise. The fact that Swayman would accept a contract valued somewhere between $8.50 and $8.9 million annually over 8 years also plays into Montreal's favor. Such a deal would solidify the Canadiens' goaltending position, likely boosting their competitiveness and decreasing the odds of that 2025 first-round pick being a lottery selection. It would be a strategic move that not only addresses a pressing need for Montreal, but also delivers a significant blow to a divisional rival in Boston. While there's always risk involved in submitting an offer sheet, both in terms of losing the picks and potentially creating animosity with other teams, this might be the perfect time for the Canadiens to strike. Swayman is young, talented, and already considered one of the best goaltenders in the league. The chance to acquire such a player without having to give up roster talent is rare, making this a unique opportunity for the Canadiens to act decisively. Given the volatility of the situation in Boston and the apparent willingness of Swayman's camp to explore new opportunities, this could be the chance for Montreal to secure their long-term solution in goal and, perhaps, give the Bruins a taste of their own medicine by leveraging the current tension between the player and his team. If Hughes and Gordon truly want to make a statement and accelerate this rebuild, going all in on an offer sheet for Swayman could be the kind of bold move that alters the course of the franchise. It's a fascinating idea, and if the Habs are truly serious about building a contender, it's one that could pay off in a big way. Go Canadiens!